Imagine the world map changing overnight, with Canada, a peaceful and independent nation, suddenly becoming the 51st state of the United States. Sounds unbelievable, right? But when it comes to Donald Trump, nothing is off the table. Recently, Trump stunned everyone by sharing a map showing Canada as part of the US. What's the story behind this? Is Trump seriously considering this scenario, and what would it mean for the world? Before we dive in, if you're new here, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Your support is what keeps us going and bringing you the strangest and most important stories from around the world. The story began when Trump posted an online map showing the US incorporating Canada, with a simple but bizarre caption, "Oh Canada." Many thought it was just a joke, but with Trump, every statement could hide deeper ambitions or political messages. Looking back at history, the US has always had an eye on its neighbors, whether through land acquisitions like the Louisiana Purchase or attempts to annex other territories. As for Canada, here's why Trump might be interested. 1. Economic reasons. Canada is rich in natural resources like oil, timber, and rare minerals. Imagine these resources falling under American control. It would massively boost the US economy. 2. Political legacy. Trump is always focused on strengthening America's global dominance. Annexing Canada would make him a historic president who expanded US borders for the first time in decades. 3. Strategic advantages. Canada's northern location could give the US a military and strategic edge, especially with rising competition over the Arctic from China and Russia. But is it that simple? Absolutely not. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau responded strongly, saying Canada is not for sale, and calling such statements a distraction from Trump's internal problems. The international community has also dismissed the idea entirely. Any move like this would violate international law, and could lead to severe sanctions or even military interventions by countries like the European Union, China, or Russia. After all, Canada is a member of the Group of Seven and NATO, making it a key ally of the West. Any annexation attempt would spark a global crisis. Now, the big question. Can Trump realistically achieve this? Let's analyze this from multiple perspectives. 1. Legally. According to international law, annexing an independent country without the consent of its people and government would be a clear violation of sovereignty, potentially leading to international sanctions, or even military intervention. Within the United States, Trump would need congressional approval, which seems impossible given the deep political divide between Democrats and Republicans. 2. Practically. The Canadian people are known for their pride in their identity and independence. Even if a weak Canadian government entered negotiations, the public would fiercely oppose it. Canada also has a strong military and strategic allies, making any military intervention by the United States a catastrophic move. 3. Politically, Trump's bold statements often aim to grab attention and secure political gains. These remarks might just be an attempt to dominate headlines, especially after his recent election victory. However, his ambitions shouldn't be dismissed outright. He might use economic and political pressure to bring Canada closer to US interests. What if Trump seriously attempts this? Here are some possible scenarios. 1. Economic pressure. Trump could impose tariffs or economic restrictions on Canada to force cooperation. 2. Political negotiations. He might try to entice Canada into partial integration, like special economic agreements or partnerships. 3. Complete failure. Most likely Trump's statements will remain just talk, as the legal and international obstacles make this idea nearly impossible to implement. In the end, Trump's remarks might simply be media bait, but they highlight ambitions that cannot be ignored. Do you think Trump could actually annex Canada, or is this scenario completely out of the question? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on the strangest and most fascinating topics. Thank you, and see you in the next video.